Lab-grown meat? I thought cloning a goat was revolutionary, and now we're making our own chicken breasts. I know it sounds foreign now, but today we're going to discuss what meat alternatives are, the newest advancements in technology to create cruelty-free meat, and the potential drawbacks and positive applications of this tech. So let's get into the development of fake meat. Meat alternatives have been around for centuries, but it hasn't been until the mid-2000s that companies like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods started thinking about creating meat alternatives that taste like meat. Food scientists say that appearance, texture, and flavor are the three biggest hurdles they face when creating fake meat. In 2012 and 2016, these two companies revolutionized the industry by releasing their own versions. But how do they color them? Well, according to India Times article updated August 2022, authors Catherine Livingstone and Laura Marchese write, coloring agents such as beetroot extracts have been used in Beyond Meat's raw burger to mimic that color change that occurs when meat's cooked. And the additive soy lecithinoglobin, produced by genetically engineered yeast, has been used to create Impossible Foods' bleeding burger. Heme is also used to add flavor. Heme is rich in iron, and so it tends to give off that meaty flavor. The soft and juicy texture is created when mixing starchy proteins like soy, potato, and peas with oils like coconut, canola, and palm. And at the end of it all, you're left with something that resembles a meat-like patty. But instead of that fake it till you make it approach, the newest advancements are taking it to the whole new level. Now you can have your chicken and eat it too. With genetic engineering technology, it has a huge potential for producing protein, and companies like Upside Foods are paving the way for grocery stores to offer cruelty-free chicken breasts. The CEO says to think of it as a brewery, only instead of big stainless steel tanks filled with fermenting yeast or wheat, it's cultivating stem cells. They take stem cells from the actual animal, like chicken or cow, and then they put it in that cultivator, mix it with a couple of scientific magic ingredients, and within 2 to 6 weeks, out pops a chicken. I'm only kidding. What really comes out 2 weeks later is a chicken protein. It's this sheet of pink-hued mass, which is then shaped and filled and made to look like fillets, sausages, cutlets, you name it. Although it's not available for retail sale, the CEO and founder of Upside Foods, Uma Valenti, announced that his big plans for their synthetic meat factory near Berkeley. In a documentary posted by Bloomberg in November of 2021, he states, what we're targeting is making 50,000 pounds of meat a year, with the capacity to go up to almost 500,000 pounds per year. They've had so many hurdles to go through. They've been working since 2015, and they've raised $598 million over 8 rounds of funding, rallying investors like Bill Gates and Whole Foods. And finally, after many successes and failures in their R&D phase, on June 21st, 2023, Upside Foods jumped through one of its biggest loopholes and got approved by the USDA to sell cell-cultured meats in the United States. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, this new development offers great benefits, but also has its setbacks. With the global population about to reach 10 billion in the year 2050, a growing concern is sustainability. Livestock, poultry, and feed for these animals takes over about 1 billion square foot of land in America. And with only 4 to 5 pounds of meat per mature chicken, it's not sustainable. And according to a report posted on June 1st by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, market broiler chickens are generally slaughtered near 2 months of age, with turkeys often reaching 4 months before slaughter. Instead of waiting 2 months for a chicken to reach maturity just to kill it, cell-cultivated meat factories use stem cells that double every 18 to 24 hours and gives you a chicken in about 2 weeks. This method also reduces land use by 90%. Not only that, but they don't have to slaughter any more animals. In fact, the CEO told CNN that Upside Foods harvested stem cells from a chicken in August of 2018, and they still use those same stem cells as a starter dough for their chicken product to this day. Of course, as with any new development, there is a lot of cost associated with cell-cultured meat. Bioreactors and other important equipment makes up for about 20% of cost. Labor, another 28%. And the most expensive part of this miracle chicken is the whopping 31% of cost for the growth hormone to keep the cells from realizing that I'm not in a chicken. Okay, I gotta die now. These special nutrients are a mix of amino acids and fatty acids and vitamins and water with oxygen, everything that a chicken would typically eat. But according to the study posted in December of 2022, the Journal of Agriculture and Food Research authors Greg and John state that 1 kilogram of cell-cultured meat is estimated to cost $63. $63 a kilogram to produce on a large-scale facility. But as formulas advance and production costs decrease, that growth hormone may become more readily available as competitors try to, push them out of the market, which will bring prices down for consumers. Unfortunately, this cost is still too high to incentivize the average consumer to make the switch. So, for now, the only place that this chicken is available is the Michelin restaurant in San Francisco. Today, we reviewed what meat alternatives are, what the newest developments are, and the positive and negative significances they have towards us and our environment. So, head on over to Bar Kren in San Francisco. I'm sure it'll beat Pops slamming it on the grill, overcooking it, and then blaming bad stem cells. Thank you so much.